Hey guys, welcome back to Trusted Technology. Today we'll talk about 5 of the best smartphones to get in 2021. Let's head into it. Number 5. OnePlus Nord 2. Competing against some of the big players on this list with great specs and a much more convincing price tag, the OnePlus Nord 2 rules the mid-market range. Firstly, this phone looks like it costs twice as much as it actually does, with a classic glass back and a beautiful 6.43-inch edge-to-edge display. The screen has a 90Hz refresh rate, so although not the 120Hz of the most expensive flagships, it's still incredibly smooth. You'll get a great experience from it, whether you're online shopping or playing mobile games. That's helped by the impressive performance provided by the executive MediaTek Dimensity 1200 AI CPU. It delivers speeds that improves on the original Nord and matches up to slightly older flagships like the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. What that means is that the OnePlus Nord 2 will cope with just about any task you could throw at it, and the large battery means you won't have to charge it throughout the day. While it may not have some extra features like waterproofing and wireless charging, it does have plenty going for it, scoring well in all key areas. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is not only the best phone Samsung has ever made, but it's one that makes history, as it's the first S-series handset that comes with digital stylus support. Just like on the Galaxy Note series of phones, the S21 Ultra can now be used in conjunction with a digital stylus, even though the phone doesn't come with one. And also, unlike the Note series, a stylus can be stored in it. Away from stylus functionality, the phone is a 5-star beast in every single way, from its massive premium display that delivers 6.8 inches of real estate with both a 120Hz refresh rate and a WQHD Plus resolution, to its 5nm system on chip in the form of the Exynos 2100 or Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, and right through its RAM. Max spec is 16GB and large, long-lasting battery of 5000 mAh. The phone is also a titan in terms of photography, with the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra coming with a super powerful quad-rear camera system, as well as a high-resolution 40-megapixel selfie camera. The main rear snapper on the S21 Ultra has a super advanced 108-megapixel sensor, which allows for insanely high-resolution shots. There's an absolute bounty of shooting modes too, including a fully manual pro mode, as well as a panorama, AR doodle, food, night, and portrait, among others. While Samsung's excellent single take mode means that you can utilize the phone's strong AI to capture multiple pictures of a single event, ensuring you don't miss the perfect shot. Number 3. Apple iPhone SE 2020. It's fair to say that Apple's iPhone SE has taken this year by storm in terms of praise, with the hot new handset winning critics over worldwide, with its brilliant balance of features, quality, and performance for a very attractive price point, retailing for under half what Apple's flagship phones do. This is easily the best budget handset we've ever seen from the American maker, and be under no illusion, this phone delivers. Its CPU, for example, is the exact same A13 Bionic chipset that sits in all of Apple's flagship phones, while it comes running Apple's iOS 13 operating system, just like those phones do too. It's in many respects a full fat new iPhone experience, but for a shockingly low price point. Now of course you don't get all the bells and whistles that you do with a true flagship iPhone, and the camera, battery, and display isn't quite as good as those on the iPhone 11 or iPhone 11 Pro, but they all work and deliver strong results. So at the iPhone SE's bargain price, we feel that it's a very fair trade-off. Number 2. OnePlus 9 Pro. OnePlus blew everyone away last year with its OnePlus 8 Pro handset, which cemented its position at the top table of phone makers. The one area that the phone didn't quite punch as hard as its rivals was camera system though, so that's why this year's new OnePlus 9 Pro has doubled down on camera system, and the results are excellent. The camera system on the OnePlus 9 Pro is co-designed with photography master Hasselblad and offers noticeably better color accuracy and detailing than previous handsets, as well as a feature-packed shooting system that competes with the best phones on the market today. Away from camera system, the OnePlus 9 Pro is very much an evolution of the outgoing OnePlus 8 Pro, coming with a similar design and iterative specs bump for this year. That's no bad thing though, as this handset's design drips with premium and feels great in the hand. The phone is powered by the latest flagship Android system on chip, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, and comes in 2 main configurations, one with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage space, and the other offering 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. The Model T3 tested was the latter, and it delivered excellent benchmark scores in real-world speed and performance too. Number 1. Apple iPhone 12. Apple has outdone itself with the 4 iPhone 12 models launched in late last year, and if you can't stretch to the price of the Pro editions, then the standard iPhone 12 could be the best phone for you. It's packed with power and comes with a stylish new design, though Apple's handsets are still at the more expensive end of the scale. 5G has been added to the the iPhone this year, of course, which means you're future-proofed when it comes to next-gen connectivity. The A14 Bionic processor, then you're really going to need, while the improved dual-lens rear camera system can take spectacular shots in any kind of light. We all really like the flatter design that Apple has introduced for the iPhones this year. Add to that the choice of cool colors: white, black, blue, green, and red. And it's a really impressive overall package. Unless you have a real affinity for Android, this could well be the smartphone for you. What you don't get in the Apple iPhone 12 is the same flexibility of camera that you get in the iPhone 12 Pro, and that's because it has a dual camera rather than being a tri-camera setup. The iPhone 12 Pro Max also offers more screen size than the iPhone 12, but we think 6.1 inches is enough for most people. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.